Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners with Jim Misiura. Today we're going to tie it's going to be a little bass fry. This hook here is, I think it might even be less than an inch long. See, we got, yep, it's like barely 3/4 or it's 5/8 of an inch long. It is a little streamer hook, but it's just a eagle claw, straight eye. You could consider it even a cricket hook or something like that. We're going to make a little streamer out of this. I'm going to use some white thread, and we're going to put a base of thread down. It's very simple. We're going to cover everything. Want to keep some tight wraps. Keep that thread at that 45 there. And we're going to bring that in. Our body is just going to be thread. We got to consider we're going to be fishing warm water here. Yep, we don't want that. Take that off. That's this particular thread is a little bit frays on me a bit. And we're going to come back up front. And we're going to basically have two wraps of thread, or two layers of thread for the body. Now you could go ahead and put some head cement on there if you want to kind of help preserve it a little bit. I'm not going to do it with mine. And fill that in. Try and fill that in there. You can use white floss on here if you wanted. That'll be fine too, but we're thinking small. We're thinking a very small little fish here. Fry are just really small. To give this a little, liven it up just a little bit, I'm going to take some little bit of Icewing UV Pearl. Just a very small amount. I just break it off, and we'll go ahead and put this on. Take what's in the front, and you can fold that back. But you want to keep your thread. You want to do everything within like one eye length of the eye of the hook. Of course, except for I might have a couple of them that are bent over there or looped. Okay. Now I'm going to take this is olive, a really nice olive. This is from Strung Saddle Hackle. And I'm just going to take a pair of these olives, pair that are going to match up pretty nicely. I think these two right here will be good. And I'm going to size them up. We only want this to be, we want this small. It should be maybe 1.5 length of the hook shank. I'm going to take that, put it right about there. I'm going to, these ones are peeling, so I'm going to just go ahead and continue peeling them instead of giving that the haircut. But that's going to sit right on the side there, and you're going to see that flash right through, and you're going to have that white belly. This is guaranteed to be a crappie and freshwater fish catcher. You get bigger bluegills with this, especially around the beds. What I'm going to do, one crazy one, there we go. I'm going to put it with the concave side to the shank. And again, I'm putting it on the side, not on top. I'm going to take the other, and I'm going to put that on the side, and I'm going to line it up with this one. I have them towards the top of the hook, but they're also on the sides of the shank. Now I wrapped forward, and then we're going to take the long stem and we can fold that back and fold on top of it just a couple of wraps, and then you can break it off. Take this one, fold on top just a couple of wraps, and break it off. And now we're just going to form a head there. And if you want a different color head, you could just take a Sharpie and make it black, or make it green or olive. If you'd like, if you have 3D eyes, you could go ahead and put some 3D eyes on it. We'll finish that. I'm going to take a Sharpie. I'm going to take my olive Sharpie and just color that head. And just basically putting the marker onto the thread, and it's just sucking it right in. We got a little bit of flash there. We got them nice green sides. We got a nice shape to it. We got a nice white belly there. And hope that you learned something. Hope that you learned that it could be a very simple fly that's going to produce fish for you. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe, make sure you click on the notify so that you won't miss any of my videos. Please visit my sponsors and let them know that I sent you. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. If you'd like to purchase any flies from me, go to etsy.com/shop/theflymanjim. And if you don't see it there, just send me a message on Etsy and I'll get right back to you. And we'll figure out what you're looking for. And most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.